Hey everybody, Nicole Andrews here. Welcome to Eternity Warrior Fit channel. So today we're going to be doing something called Chiseled Yoga. Chiseled Yoga, if you don't know what it is, it's a blend of strength, cardio, flexibility wrapped into a solid 30 minutes. So there's levels, all levels welcome. I'll count you through each level. So let's get ready to kick some asana, shall we? Let's start at the top of our mat with a nice solid pose. Increase the size between your toes and take a deep inhale up. Look up, reach up. Find length in your spine. Exhale, fold, flat back. Good, let the head hang heavy. Shake it yes and no. Maybe bend one knee and straighten the other. This is the first exercise of your day. Go ahead and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, bend the knees a little, and walk back to plank position. From plank position, you're on the balls of your feet. Take it down, elbows bend at the rib cage, scoop it through. You can also do this on your knees to modify. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Go ahead and walk, step, jump to the front of the mat. And then take another deep inhale, flat back, engage your core on the way up. Inhale, exhale, swan dive, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, and this time you can walk, step, or jump back into chaturanga. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and down, push through the palms, look up, and shoot the hips back for down dog. We have one more for our warm-up series. Go ahead and walk, step, tiptoe, heel toe to standing pose. Inhale, flat back. Last one, best one, guys. Reach high, exhale, fold, flat back. Inhale, exhale, fold. You can bend the knees, walk, step, or jump. If you're jumping, jump straight back into chaturanga, not into plank. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Good. Now walk out your dog a little bit here. Warming up the body. We're going to take it straight into tabletop position. So open the knees a little bit wide and bring the hands under the shoulders for dancing lion. So dancing lion is just, again, it's part of our warm-up series. You're going to move your hips, shoulders, head, and neck. And you can keep your eyes closed for this. Basically, you're warming up the body and lubricating all of the joints for all of the amazing exercises we'll be doing. Take it in the other direction if you haven't already. Good. You can even bring the shins off the ground and windshield wiper side to side. It's a nice little warm-up here. Good. So come back into standard table. And from here, you're going to tuck your toes and push into your palms, lifting the knees, floating the knees about 2 inches off the mat into floating table. So hold it here and really push into your palms so your back puffs up like a Halloween cat. And now from here, push it back into turbo dog. Turbo dog, let your head hang heavy. You're on the balls of your feet and you're trying to get your chest to meet your thighs. And it might not, and that's okay, but come right back into table. So we're going from turbo dog to turbo table. 15 of these guys, let's do it. At your own pace, push back, turbo dog, turbo table. 4, 5, 6, 7. Activate that core, guys. Pull it in. Belly button to spine. Exhale on the downward dog. Deep breaths. We have 3 more. 2. Feel those muscles start to warm up. 1. Good. Excellent. Push it back into downward facing dog. And from here, take the right leg back and up. Open up that hip. Start to lubricate that hip socket. You can take it with a bent leg, or some people like to airplane propeller it both ways. Depending on what you like, take that leg all the way up, and now bring it forward into more of a plank position. But that knee is going to come to the tricep or the elbow, knee to elbow, wherever you can get it. Shoot it back up. Bring it forward. Feel that oblique crunch. Got it? So we're going to do 15 of these. You're on the ball of your left foot as you transition into these side oblique crunches. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job, you guys. Keep it going. 2, up, and 1. Good. Bring the leg all the way back and up, and then through so that your right shin is parallel to the mat. Ready for some shin drops. Stage 1, level 1, you go standard. So suck that core in as you push into the heel of your hands. Level 2, if you want to add that hop, you can supercharge it by adding a hop. Bringing that heart rate up. Good. Shoot that leg all the way back and up and bring it through. You're like, finally, yes. Now shoot the arms all the way up. High crescent lunge here. Get deep in your lunge, guys. Don't give me a half lunge. Feel that nice hip flexor stretch. Little active recovery here. Breathe deep. And from here, we're gonna step it in to meet that other foot. This is level 1. You go right back into that crescent lunge. So level 2, you pick it up. Maybe you float that knee, get a little oblique action. Back to high crescent lunge. Level 3, we hop it, getting some momentum, and you can go back and forth through the level. So let's do 15. Go. Back to lunge. 14. 13. 12. Back to lunge. 10. 8. Arms long and strong. 7. Keep breathing. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it back into that deep lunge. Drop that knee. I know it's burning. It should be. So make sure that knee doesn't pass your front ankle and sit deep into that nice hip flexor stretch. So you feel that open up here. Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the nose or mouth. Good. From here, guys, turn it around to the left side for a wide leg fold. So from here, your toes are going to be facing forward. So you can have level 1. We're going to be doing, your toes are slightly out, not all the way forward, just slightly out. And we're going to be bending from one knee into the other, alternating knees. Level 1, your hands are down. Level 2, you can come up. Level 3, warriors, we go out. There we go. You have to really engage your core. Sit back on those heels as you take it from side to side. Keep it going. Long and strong. If you get tired, there's nothing wrong with going back to level 1. We build our momentum and our strength through consistency and practice, and determination like warriors do. We got 5 more, guys. Suck that core in. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Now fold it forward. Good. This time, heels go out, toes go in as you walk it forward for hammock pose. So hands are a little wider than the shoulders here. Relax your head and try to melt your chest down to the ground. Make sure your hips are still in line with your heels. So we're not walking it way out. Keep it closer. Good, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Excellent. Walk it back around. Hands frame that front right foot. Excellent. And from here, take that leg back into downward dog. So we're gonna do some flutter kicks. Kind of fun, brings the heart rate up. So from a downward dog position, letting your head hang heavy, pushing into the hands, you flutter your legs in the air. So you get a little momentum, you get a little jump, and really activate those shoulders to make sure that you have the strength to keep your core strong and keep you from toppling over. Doesn't have to be terribly high, just doing a little flutter. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So from here, come back down, plank position, chaturanga. Let's vinyasa. Wipe the slate clean. Inhale. Exhale. Downward face. Good. So this time the left leg comes up. Bend at the knees, circle the hip, keeping the shoulders square. So you want to be careful as you open that hip. You don't want to open your shoulders too. Keep the shoulders square. And again, it's up to you how you want to lubricate that hip. Now from here, bring the leg all the way up and out to the side. Good. So knee meets the elbow. Take it all the way back and all the way out. Exhale, really squeeze that oblique. You're on the ball of the right foot this time as you push it back into an elevated downward dog with one leg up. And we bring it forward into plank as that knee hits that tricep. Good. We got 10 more here. Really squeeze that oblique, guys. You got this. You're stronger than you think you are. Yes. 4 more. Two. Last one. Bring it out and back up. Leg comes all the way through so that your shin is parallel with the mat again. First shin drops. Remember, you have levels here. The idea is not to let your shin drop, your knee drop on the ground, pushing through the heel of the hand. And again, warriors, level 3, picking that heart rate up. If you want to give that a little hop, do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now take it back and up. Use that momentum to bring you through. Hand between your feet, in between your hand. Come all the way up. Yeah, we like that, right? High crescent lunge. Good. Sink it down. Little active recovery here. Feel that stretch in the hip flexor. Arms are long and strong by your ears, facing each other. And again, we're gonna step it in. So at your own level, you step it and come all the way back to lunge. Level 2, that knee comes up, crossover. Back to lunge. Level 3, you give it a hop. 15. Wherever you are, at your level. Every day, we change. Sometimes we feel stronger. Other days, we don't feel as strong based on so many things. So vacillate between levels, but don't miss that count. See, so you could switch the intensity. One side is always stronger than the other. Come back to lunge. Excellent. Bring that knee down. And now lean forward. Make sure that knee doesn't pass the ankle. But you lean as far as comfortable to stretch out that hip flexor. Okay? Nice active recovery here, guys. Take water when you need to. I need to. Walk it around to the right this time. Wide leg fold. From here, come up, bring your hands to your hips. Squeeze your core, come up with a flat back. And we're gonna do in and out squats. So bring the feet a little closer. We're pivoting on our heels. So your feet are parallel for this squat. We pivot on our heels for the out. In and out. Go sit in and out. Shh. Get low. Keep going. You got this. Might have to move your feet in a little closer if they start inching outward to find that length. Keep going, in and out. You got this, 10 more, go. It's a quick workout, guys. Give it all you got. And you're done. Yeah. Woo. Good, fold forward. Open those legs out a little wider this time. And from here, you can either grab your peace fingers with your big toe, toes and heels out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slight bend in the knees, never locking out the knees. Bend at the elbows to give you a little more leverage to pull down and get that stretch through the cervical spine. Feels so good. Relish in this nice open flexibility move as it is our active recovery. One more deep breath here, guys. Trying to get that head a little closer to the ground. Excellent. Walk it back up and around. So we're framing that left foot this time. We're gonna bring it back into downward dog. So a little something from the animal series here. We're gonna take it into, like we started with, turbo dog. So chest meets the thighs. We've been here before, but instead, we're gonna step out that right foot outside the right hand. Chest comes back to the thighs. This is the first step. Second, bring that elbow in and crunch it in. Because eventually, you're gonna replace that hand with the left foot. Right foot steps outside the hand, left foot goes straight. Come back, jump it back to turbo dog. 10 of these. Good, push it back. Turbo dog. Keep that core strong. And you guys, go as slow as you need to go. Go at your own pace. Shh. Excellent. We got 4 more. Keep that core strong. 3, 2. Yes, you got this. Last one. Awesome. Bring it down. Tabletop position. Sit on your heels. Bring your arms all the way up. Who else is sweating? Woo. Grab onto your forearm this time, guys. so that you can take your wrist and get a side stretch as well as a wrist stretch. So go both ways with your wrist. I know we use a lot of wrist strength in Chiseled Yoga, but the more you do it, the easier it'll get. So roll that wrist in opposite directions. Good. Bring it back down. Turbo dog. Tuck the toes. Push the hips high and back. Meet those thighs with your chest. And we're going to step out with the left hand this time. And back. Again, bring that elbow in. Picking up the left hand. Exhale. Push it back. When you're ready, give me that movement, that calisthenic swing of that hip as we're taking it into an amazing movement with our bodies alone, creating such strength, such power, and such flexibility. You guys got this. We got 5, 4, 3 more. You do 3 of anything. 2 and 1. Ooh, yeah. Downward facing dog. Good. Bring it into plank pose. And bring it all the way down to our belly. Towel off the sweat. From here, look down. Raise your legs, raise your arms. Let's go for a little swim. Activating those back muscles, activating those glutes. 10 seconds here, guys. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Push it back, child's pose. Child's pose is super restorative. So many ways. From here, we're going to bring it back up and start from plank position. Open your feet a little wide, maybe as wide as the mat, and we're going to do some shoulder taps. So opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Tuck that tuck the core in tight. Not cutting corners with our workout. We might cut some corners with our words. That's why you guys are watching, right? Don't let those hips sway from side to side. Keep them center. Keep that core engaged. 5, 4, keep breathing. 2, and 1. Good. Excellent. From here, bring those feet back together. Low push up. Chaturanga, Vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Good. From here, let's walk the feet up to meet the hands. Sorry about that. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll those shoulders back and down. Find your mountain pose. Active recovery. You know how strong you are, warrior. We got this. We're going into chair. So sit those hips back. Sweep the arms up. Biceps by the ears. Sit that tush way back like you're sitting in a chair. Good. From here, melt the chest onto the thighs. Still, your arms are in line with your head. Your eye gaze is forward, and just roll slowly with control onto those toes. Keep breathing. Good. Plant the hands, straighten out the legs, open the feet just a little bit, maybe hip distance, grabbing opposite elbows, and hang side to side. Maybe you want to sway, or maybe it feels good for you to just hang heavy. That's okay too. So from here, We're gonna bring our feet a little closer together. Sweep your arms up in chair. And we're gonna do squats from here. So all the way up, squeeze the glutes, all the way back. So this is level 1. Level 2, you can do a squat on the balls of your feet. But for that, guys, you need to bring your feet together. And these are mini squats. And maybe you just want to hold it. But for my warriors who really want to get some power out of this workout, we're going to go from chair all the way down, roll it back up, and come up and back down. Roll it, use momentum, come up and down. So wherever you are in your squats, make sure that you're in alignment, you're working hard. 5 seconds, squat it out. Good. Come together. Inhale, upward handstand. Exhale, fold, swan dive. Look out, halfway lengthen. Inhale, exhale, fold. Walk, step, or jump. Vinyasa. Clean the slate for our next set. So from here, guys, walk your hands halfway back. And now look forward. We're gonna do those jump throughs. So if you're like, no way, Nicole, then just come to a seated position. Otherwise, if you want to try it, you look forward, hands about halfway, and you're gonna lift from the core all the way through. So you'll get there eventually. Some of you may already have it, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale. Exhale. And bring our legs up into a boat. So this is level 1 with your knees, your shins parallel with the mat. Level 2, straighten out those legs. Arms are long and strong. And from here, we're gonna go into canoe. A little bit of a lower, but the shoulder blades are still off. Circle your arms around and bring it back up to boat. Canoe, boat, canoe, boat. We have 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Open the legs out wide. Find your sits bones. You might need to push yourself up a little bit. Flex your feet so you're on those sit bones. And with a flat back, come as forward as you can, stretching out those inner thighs. Should feel so good. We use them a lot in our side-to-side lunges. And maybe you want to put a block or something under you so that you can get a little further. Active recovery, walk it back. Now put the hands behind you, coming onto the backs of your sit bones. I like my fingers facing toward me. So we're doing wide scissors here. So open and close, sucking in your lower abs. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Good job, keep it going. Flex your feet now and see how that activates different muscles. Point your feet. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Feet come together on the mat and knees are bent up towards the ceiling. Straighten your arms out and now roll down to the mat for the home stretch. Good. This time, you're going to take your right ankle, cross it over your left leg, and pull it in. For that, maybe you want to wrap a towel or a strap or a band, a body elastics band around your thigh if you can't reach it to help pull it in closer, getting that deep glute stretch. Deep breath, let it go, and then switch sides. You guys did amazing. Keep that knee out. And if you need to, grab your props. So wrap your towel, strap, whatever you have near you around that leg to pull it closer, opening up that hip. One more breath here. Good. Elongate out the legs, bringing the right knee in. Hug it in for a deep belly twist here. And again, taking that knee, right knee over to the left. Open up your right arm, palm facing down. Maybe you want to scoot your hips over to the right a little bit too. And it doesn't really matter whether your shoulder is on the ground or your knee is on the ground. Just let gravity take its natural course. And as you breathe and release and let go, you'll find you'll get a little closer. I like to pull onto my hip and bring it down a little bit as a self-adjustment. Good. Bring it back to center and switch sides. So bring that other knee in, left knee in, left arm out. Bring it over to the right. Maybe scoot your hips over to the right. And you'll always find that one side is a little bit tighter than the other. But as we take our deep breaths and we release, you'll find you'll get a little closer. Good job, you guys. And now bring it back to center. And take those knees. You can either roll it up, massaging the spine, or take it over to the side and get yourself up that way. So our warrior quote for the day. People think that warriors are very violent people, but truly those who understand the way of the warrior know that the warrior, the qualities are based on humanity, love, sincerity, bravery, friendship, among other outstanding qualities. No one in his right mind would risk his life for a stranger if he didn't have a heart full of love. So on that note, I wish you all a very happy day. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you like this, don't forget to share, tap that bell, subscribe. We're a little choppy. This is a brand new relaunch channel, and I just thank you so much for joining us. More to come. Have a great day.